welcome back to Happily Home Cooking. Today we're making one of our family's favorite pasta salads. It is a pesto pasta salad loaded up with spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, and olives. This is a super easy recipe with only 6 ingredients, and it comes together really quick for a super easy side dish or lunch. Before we get started, I would like to quickly thank all of our subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. And if you are new here to Happily Home Cooking, welcome. I invite you to subscribe as well to follow along with our family's favorite recipes and foods. So we're going to start this off by boiling 1 pound of pasta. I am using orzo pasta today. This is also really good with bowtie pasta as well, so use whatever kind you like and cook it till it's al dente. Once our pasta is all cooked, we are going to drain out the boiling water, and then we'll rinse it a couple times with cold water to cool it down quickly. And then once the pasta is all drained and cooled down to room temperature, we'll just set it aside, or if you like, you can even pop it in the fridge to give it a head start on chilling. Next, we'll slice up a can of olives. Our spinach, I like to use baby spinach, and I'm using a whole pound of spinach. I like to use a lot because it's a great way to get those veggies built in. My kids really like eating them like this, but of course if you prefer a little less spinach, you could do half a pound. And now we'll mix together our dressing. We're using 16 ounces of any pesto that you like. We really like this Classico pesto because it's one of the few that does not contain pine nuts, so it is great if you're preparing this for anyone with a nut allergy, and it tastes really, really good. These are 8-ounce jars, so we'll need 2 of them. If you have a favorite homemade pesto recipe, I would love for you to leave it in the comments below. And to our pesto, we are going to be adding a small amount of mayonnaise. It's going to add a nice subtle creaminess to our pesto pasta salad, so we're just using a 1/4 cup of our mayonnaise. This is definitely nowhere near as mayonnaise-y as a macaroni or potato salad. It just adds a subtle little something to this dish. I like to mix these together first before we add in all of our other ingredients. Just makes it a little bit easier to distribute. Next, we're going to add some delicious sun-dried tomatoes. We're using the ones that are packed in olive oil with Italian herbs. We get this big jar at Costco. It is a much better deal than buying those small jars at the grocery store. So we are going to be using 1 cup of these julienned sliced sun-dried tomatoes along with some of the oil that they are packed in. If you are pulling these out of the fridge and your oil has solidified, don't worry about it. Just let them sit out for 10 or 15 minutes to let that oil come to room temperature, and it'll be ready to mix in nicely. And now we'll add in the rest of our prepared ingredients, starting with our cooked orzo pasta, or the pasta of your choice. Our chopped spinach. If you don't have a giant size bowl, you might want to do what I am doing here, which is I'm going to put in about half of my spinach at first, and then I'm going to give it a stir to start it mixing in, and it'll start to pack itself down and make more room in our bowl. Now that we have more space, we can add in the rest of that spinach. Along with our sliced olives. And then we'll give it a stir to finish combining all of our delicious ingredients. And that is it. That came together in no time. Easy peasy and so tasty. Transfer it into a pretty bowl, and you are ready to serve this with any number of main dishes, or all by itself as a tasty lunch. And if you like, an optional 7th ingredient is just a quick garnish with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and will subscribe to our channel for more of our family's favorite recipes. Have a wonderful day and happy home cooking!